When you're thinking about story and distribution, does that change how you format your artwork?
I tend to like to have my base format be a spread, a book spread that's high resolution, because I find that I can kind of convert that to a lot of different formats. For instance, Webtoons is very specific. They have this scrolling format, and it's a real specific way you got to think about storytelling on this scrolling platform. There's another app that I've been putting my work on called Macroverse, and it's kind of a tap through approach, and it's a really unique approach to storytelling. It kind of feels like a hybrid between books and online. So yeah, but they all do, they all have their own format, and then every publisher has unique things that their audience expects and likes. Like if you're approaching Scholastic versus Image Comics, it's just a different world. Like they have different audiences and different things that they're interested in. And so it's just kind of just getting yourself familiar with the platform or the publisher that you're trying to approach. The best bet is just to do something high res, 300 DPI or higher. Give yourself a big canvas, and then you can shrink stuff down easily. It's just hard to, you got to redraw it if you're going to enlarge it, unless you don't mind it being blurry and stuff. So
what kinds of tools now are like, is for you Photoshop still mainly the deal, or have you incorporated a little bit of Procreate, on an iPad workflow to kind of do stuff? How is that working for you now? Is it fairly simple on the digital side?
It's, it's all about like working on a program that you're already comfortable with. So I do use Photoshop, but and it's only because I'm so comfortable using it. But I really want to get away from it as well because of the price. But there's this great program for comics called Clip Studio, and it's real similar to Photoshop. I actually like the brushes way better than Photoshop. The only thing I'm not comfortable with on Clip Studio is the coloring side of it. So, but I could draw all day long on Clip Studio. I have used Procreate. I have it on my iPad with the pen and everything, and I actually did a children's book with Procreate. And I will say it was an enjoyable experience. It kind of made the book a certain style because of the software I was using. It kind of changed the style. And so, but since it was its own thing, I felt like, hey, it's fine if it looks different, But I'm not comfortable enough to just take my iPad and have that be my whole working workflow yet. Eventually that could easily happen. And I know plenty of people who do everything on an iPad. So like I say, if you're comfortable on a certain device or a certain software, that's the one you should use. Not the other way around, Otherwise, most of the time you'll just be trying to figure out the software and getting comfortable with it. So at least that's where you should start.